Kayla Nicole, and I'm here with my first ever college talk. So in today's video, we're going to be talking to you guys about how to survive your first semester of college, and I have some special guests here with me today so we can all talk about this topic. But before we get started, I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get straight into the video.
My name is Harold. I'm a freshman. It's my first semester of college, and going pretty smooth.
Oh, all right. Hey y'all, I'm Alicia. Of course, it's my first year as well at Tennessee State University, and I'm a first semester student.
Hey y'all, I'm James. I'm a first-time freshman as well at the illustrious Tennessee State University. So that's me.
Okay, so we're going to start off with sharing our experience of how our first semester is going. I'll let them go first, and then I'll tell my experience. So, James, we'll start with you.
Okay. Well, first semester, it's been good. Like, I love TSU. So, definitely, loving your school plays a big part. The biggest obstacle for me will have to be managing my finances. So
Big bag, for sure.
when you come to college, make sure you know how to manage your finances.
For sure.
Because it's like when you go to like parties and you want to go out to eat and hang out, like especially if you're traveling from a different state or a different city, like you want to experience new things. So make sure you know how to manage your finances. And like that's the biggest thing for me. Other than that, like it's been a breeze. So
It's been a breeze.
I kind of will piggyback off of what James just said, though, because I kind of found myself spending money on stuff that I definitely know I should not have been spending money on. And of course, over time, if you continue to do it, it's going to build up, and that money, you're going to see it just keep flying out of your pocket. And next thing you know, you got to call your mom like, hey, can you send me $20? Because your girl's struggling right now.
trying to pay your phone bill,
Boy.
get a haircut.
For sure. But so my first semester has been going great. I got super involved. I became SGA freshman class president.
Oh yeah, that way.
I joined the Women's Center, and I'm very active in the Women's Center. And I got a part of the news station at my school, so I do a lot of stuff in there. And I just get to know a lot of my peers. Like, networking is super important when you come to college. Make sure that you talk to any and everybody when you get to college, because you never know who you're going to need down the road. And just stay positive and stay open to anything, because you never know when an opportunity will fall into your lap. So when that opportunity falls in your lap, you go for it.
I completely agree with my constituents up here. But one thing they touched on that I most definitely agree with is finances. I came to school with a lump sum of money, and now almost done with the first semester, I'm having sleep for dinner. It's a struggle.
For sure. Have us have some water for dinner sometimes.
Some sleep and ice. But nah, for real. You'll have expectations of where your money gonna go till you open your balance and it's just gone. You just don't know where it is because especially no one tells you about your social life. We can account for our haircut. That's 20 here every 2 weeks. That's 40 a month. You know what I'm saying? Account for how much you gonna spend on food. But like social life, as far as going out, going to parties, just doing different stuff you want to do throughout the week, it's just something you couldn't expect for. So that's a big part. But I also push like involvement and trying things you always interested in. For myself, I finessed me a little spot on somebody's radio show.
Yay.
So now it's going smooth. DJ G went with the ones and twos.
If you send me the link, I'll link it down below so you guys can go listen to that.
You know what's going on. It's just cool. And you got a network. That's most important. Because you're around people for the first time in your life who are on the same mission you on. We all trying to get the same thing. We all chasing a bag. We just have different ways of doing it.
Exactly.
So the most important thing is connecting and making relationships with these people, because you never know who they're going to be 4 or 5 years from now. So that's
For
the
sure.
most important part.
Yeah.
Make sure you get involved on campus.
Yes.
You cannot sit there and criticize your school and talk about things if you don't get involved.
Exactly.
Like, you have to get out your room. You have to meet new people. Like, if you just stay in your room and stay to yourself, that is not helping the situation. Get involved in something. To find at least one thing that you can be a part of on campus. Like, because that's what really makes your experience. Your experience in college and with the school that you attend is what you make it. So,
What killed me
get
is
involved.
folks Just stay in their room all day.
Right.
And then
Don't
like, I hate
about-
TSU.
Yeah.
Like,
And don't have all A's.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All you do is go to your room and go
Right.
to class. What you ain't
But I will
practicing
tell
for?
y'all this, especially at our school, we have like several events in one day,
Yeah.
every single
It's
day that
always
you're
a
here,
There's
Monday
always
through
something to
Sunday.
do.
So
There's
you
never
can never
nothing to do.
complain about you being bored.
Yeah.
You hate this school because there's never anything to do because there's always something to do.
Yeah.
It's always events that you can go to get stuff for free. Like it's no excuses
Yeah.
at this school.
It's
Like
all about you. And
Exactly.
what you do. But like I said, for me, the first semester was kind of difficult because I'm definitely a homebody. So trying to like get out and, get some clouts or, get involved in sort of things, you have to know people. So that was difficult for me, kind of getting out of my comfort zone of, when you're in elementary through high school, you pretty much know everybody that you're around. So having to like go out and like introduce yourself to people and get to know people, that was kind of difficult. So yeah, I would definitely say just don't be the type of person to be in your room all the time. Get out and get to know people. Damn, man. Okay,
You look
because like
sun-kissed.
I
You wanna
know
switch?
I look like white.
You want to switch?
That's fine, yeah. But yeah, get out and get to know people. Enjoy your time in college because you never get to go back. Another thing I will say too is your friend circle is gonna change. You're gonna walk in with people and you're gonna be like,
Yes.
this is my girl right here. We ain't never gonna break up. And college is gonna take y'all in totally different directions. So don't be so caught up on friendships. Make sure that even if you do have friends too, that all of y'all have your own paths so you won't be up under each other all the time. Yeah, those are like the biggest advice that I can give y'all.
But don't break off friendships.
Yeah,
though,
don't break
because you
off.
never know who you're
Never.
gonna need
Never.
though. So
Never.
I feel like you don't get misguided by what
Yeah.
she just said. Don't just break off a
Don't
friendship.
break off, but have your own stuff going for
Yeah,
yourself. Is what
exactly.
I'm saying. Don't be those people that you always have to be together. You never
Yeah.
can do anything without each other.
Yeah.
And that goes with relationships too, because
Yeah.
you see those people at campus that them and
Man.
their boyfriend can't never be away from each other. He playing basketball, she's sitting on the side looking at her boyfriend playing basketball. Girl, you need to be doing something with yourself, not watching your boyfriend playing basketball. But yeah,
Nothing
wrong with
that's,
that.
that's
You got some
I mean, I want my
information.
girl to sit there and
I
support
mean-
me. I don't
I
know
mean,
what you
okay.
talking about.
support.
There's some girls at the
Yeah.
laptop every
Every
single
day.
day,
Yeah.
all
My
day for
haircut.
hours.
You
Like
right,
since you
you
ain't got
right.
nothing
It's
better
a
to
no.
do.
Right.
It's a no.
Spoil me. Pay for my haircut. I wear a size 9.5. P.O. Box 2064. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going
But
on.
like Michaela said, like when you have friends, like make sure you have different types of friends.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
meet new people. Like meet some like have friends that's like totally different from you.
Yeah.
So like just have different types of friends like from different cultures and different things, different majors. So definitely just like they say earlier, network and meet new people because it will definitely help you out in the long run.
But we definitely know some people that kind of like are stuck together like glue. So whatever one person does, they
The
follow
other person
the
does.
other person. So
Yeah.
if one person says, "Oh, I'm gonna leave TSU just because I don't like it here," the other person's like, "Okay, I guess we both leaving TSU."
Right.
Like,
Yes.
don't be that person. Like,
Like, it's
stay
people-
here because you want to be here. If you
Right.
want to be here, stay here. Don't
Right.
just leave because if James leaving, don't jump off the bridge with James.
It's
too.
people here who will not eat because they friends not eating.
Yeah.
Find your
Let's go to
identity.
Calf.
But, oh,
Please,
yes.
find your identity.
Yes.
Find yourself.
Yes, that's what I meant to say too. It's hard finding yourself in college, especially as a freshman, because you can't get involved. It's like, okay, so what do I do? What do I do with myself? You know what I mean? Because there's nothing I can really get involved in unless, of course, you win an office at SGA, and that's only here at TSU. I guess I think other schools allow you to get involved freshman year, but at TSU you can't get involved in organizations freshman year. So it's like, okay, what do I do with myself? But like we said, there's a lot of stuff that you can. Like, tip your toe in a little bit, like the radio station if you are a mass comm major, the TV station,
Gospel choir.
gospel choir.
New Direction Gospel Choir.
Right.
World
There's
now.
a lot of things that you can kind of sort of get involved in. Or if you know that you want to be in a club, anytime those clubs hold events, make sure that you're going to them, introducing yourself to the people that are in the club so that next year they know who you are. So yeah, that's big facts, something you guys can take with you. Anything y'all want to say? Okay, here's a question. What is one piece of advice that y'all wish somebody would have told you before coming to college?
Bring all the money that you can because life is expensive. Mongoose can't slide you $5 every time you want to go somewhere. That's dead.
Yeah.
Gone. Manage your money. Don't always go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? You can chill at the room. Go to the caf. Don't you like the DB before?
No,
Any spot.
don't do that, please don't. I made $1.08. Like, don't, please don't.
I meant 55.27.
Please don't.
Wait, a lot of y'all don't know what DB is. It's
Yeah.
your declining balance in your card.
Right.
So basically, our school started us off with $300 for this semester,
Right.
and a lot of people blew that $300 in one month.
Right.
We've only been here for 2 months,
Yeah.
so it's just kind of like make sure you use that wisely. Make sure you buy groceries, and then like whenever you need to use the DB, then use your DB.
Yeah.
One more thing. College is like practice for adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you actually doing stuff on your own.
Right.
Like not even big stuff, like small stuff as far as like washing your clothes once a week or stuff like that.
Right.
Get into the habit of doing stuff to keep you adult.
I just thought about something, y'all.
No.
So I know a few people too that get to $0 in their bank account and then ask for money and then use their last 10 on stuff that they know they shouldn't be spending on. Save that money. If you ask your mom for $20 and that's your last $20 that you're gonna get for a little
Save
minute,
it.
save it. Don't go out and spend it on drinks or a
Drugs.
party or drugs, narcotics and stuff like that. You save that. Like,
Yeah.
don't ask for money and then you know that's your last 20 that
Right.
you're gonna get.
Right.
And then blow it on drugs or drinks and stuff like that. That's just dumb. Like, don't do that. That's not smart.
Manage.
Manage your money.
You're gonna be high and hungry.
There you go. You got to use that last little $5. Like, dang, it's my last $5.
You either gonna be hungry
though.
or you gonna be high.
Pick,
Ain't no.
pick a struggle.
This is an or, not an and. This is an or, not an and. You can't be both. You gotta pick one.
For sure, though. Like,
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess for me, like you said, like it was some individuals like I came to TSU that I was cool with, and now we don't even talk anymore. So I mean, just like, and it was somebody, I thought, we was just gonna be lifelong friends and things like
That's real
that.
cool.
So I guess like somebody, I just wish somebody would tell me, your friendships that you have like with people you're entering college with are not gonna last forever. And so it's just like, yeah, that's one thing I wish somebody would tell me. But live and you learn. So.
Yeah, for sure.
It all kind of depends on you, too. And who you're, like, how y'all are friends, though. Because me and her are still friends, and we've been friends since the 2nd grade. So it just depends on the relationship that y'all have.
Mm-hmm.
But like she said, don't hug up on that person all the time because y'all lose that interest in each other.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all kind of just fall off, and y'all go y'all separate ways and just never turn around. So make sure you have your own thing going for yourself, but then you can also stay close to the person that you're close with.
Show you right.
The one thing I wish somebody would tell me is be your own happiness, because it's a lot of stuff here in college that is going to tear you down, and it's hard to get back up from it. Like I told you guys, I ran from as freshman, and for a long time I was really upset that I didn't win, and I didn't know how to pick myself back up from that situation because my mom wasn't here to like hold me and be like, it's gonna be okay, and then I wasn't involved in other things, so it was kind of like you would see people that are doing better than you, and I'm like, like why can't I be doing that? Why can't I be doing that? And I just realized that I have to be my own happiness. I have to be able to pick my own self up when things are not
Most
going
definitely.
right, the right way. So that's one thing that I wish somebody would have told me before coming to college. So yeah,
I can dig it.
you can dig it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna make sure that I link all of their social information, Snapchats, Twitters, Instagrams, all that down below.
You can start a streak.
And on Twitter, follow me on Twitter.
Mr. B.
Mr. Big.
Yeah, this dude right here is popping on
For
Twitter.
sure.
real.
If you ever come to Tennessee State
Right.
and you need a network, when you
Right.
see him on campus, run to him.
Right.
Nah,
He
the
is
one-
the major
He-
plug.
Yeah, for real.
No, I'm
For
not.
sure.
I am
Major plug
nobody.
alert.
I am nobody.
See,
Don't
look,
believe
I'm
that.
trying to be humble, guys.
I have never seen him not once walk past
Right.
me without
Without
being on
the
the phone.
On the
Or
phone,
dressed up like
dressed up.
this. Every single day. He does not slept.
This not just because it's Sunday. This
Right.
This is every day.
This is every
This
day.
is
This is
a
every day.
Tuesday
I
at
am
4 o'clock.
nobody. I am nobody.
Okay, here you go. But anyway, I'm gonna make sure I link all their information down below. So please go follow them, check them out. Make sure y'all check my man's Harold out on the radio. Woo!
Yeah. That way.
Not sure.
It will be linked down below, as well as my own information. So thank you guys so much for watching. Part 2 or my next college video will be up really soon. Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.